Hi Adorners, welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Welcome to our old school Friday night fish fry. Alright, tonight I'm going to be cooking some whole catfish, some dirty rice, and some fries and hush puppies. If you're interested, please keep watching. Welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Adorners, welcome to Adornment with Adrienne, and welcome to our Friday night old school fish fry. Tonight I'm going to be cooking some whole catfish, dirty rice, fries, and hush puppies. If you're interested, please keep watching. Hey, old school Friday night with Auntie. Actually, I'm old enough to be Auntie, so welcome to Adornment with Adrienne. Come on, let's fry some fish. Okay, Adorners, hey, so we are using whole catfish tonight. You can see it still has the bones and the tail. All right, this is old school catfish. All right, and so tonight I'm going to be using, to cook this, Mama's seafood coating mix. I'm going to put you on game. If you don't know about Mama's, I'm telling you, yo, this is the business, okay? It fries up beautifully. It comes in, this is a regular one, but they also has a spicy, they also have a spicy available. I found this at my local Kroger. I guess you could get it at maybe HEB or Ralph's or something like that. But if you don't have that, of course, you can always use the trusty, well-tested Adorners seasoned seafood. Usually I would add Old Bay seasoning to mine, to any fish that I cook. But with this Mama's seasoned seafood coating, you don't have to add anything. If I'm being honest, I might add some pepper to my mix. All right, but if you can't find this is, I don't know if you've been using this, but I'm putting you on game right now. This is delicious, especially for something old school. You got people in your family, you cooking for old school, definitely try this. All right, let's get started. Okay, you can see I brought my dirty rice to a boil. I actually used turkey sausage. You could probably find it in the breakfast area, all right, instead of actual sausage. And I am going to stir this and turn it down, all right, for our dirty rice. All right, so tonight, instead of white bread, and I know it's traditional to have white bread, I'm just going to be cooking up some Texas toast. This is garlic toast. You can usually find it in any freezer section of where the bread is, okay? Okay, Adorners, so I've washed my catfish and I put it in a bowl with my Mama's seasoned coating. And I added some pepper to it, and I am going to shake it up. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, so I have my fish in my bowl. I'm going to shake it real quick. Make sure the lid is secure. Okay, I added me a little bit of pepper. All right, I'm gonna shake it this way to get any excess off. All right, we'll check it out. Okay, let's see. All right, it's looking beautiful. All right, you can see. All right, I'm gonna turn my rice off. You can see it's looking good, my dirty rice here. Probably add some pepper to this, and I'm going to turn this off and let this cook while I cook my fish. Okay, so I've added my catfish to my pot. I have one more piece of fish here. I'm going to put it in here with my coating and add a little bit of pepper. All right, so I'm adding a little bit more pepper, you can see, and I'm going to coat this. I have some hush puppies that I found. Okay, so I have some hush puppies. This is Delta Pride. These were only like $2 a bag. I am going to actually coat this in the Mama's seasoning before I drop them in with some fries. Okay, since we're cooking old school here, this fish actually still has the tail. I'm going to leave it for a little bit on each side. All right, you see me moving it around, and I'm going to press the tail down. Okay, just a little bit. All right, I want to press that tail down. Back in the day, my dad used to go fishing all the time, and we used to actually catch fish and eat them. I don't know if we can do that anymore because of pollution. I'm not sure, but we used to catch the fish in the tail. Everyone always wanted to get the crispy tail, right? Okay, I've started a pan for our fries. You can see our fish All right, it's looking beautiful. Time to turn it here, okay? So you want to take it carefully. All right, now we just want to flip it over. Okay, it has a coating on one side. Okay, we don't want to turn it before we have a coating because we're cooking this fish all the way through. We have to remember this still has the bones in it. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna grab them and flip them over. Okay, you could also use a spatula for this as well, but all right, you can see how beautiful that looks on that side. We're gonna cook up some fries right quick. We got our dirty rice, and I am going to take some of my hush puppies, see, and put them in some of this coating right quick. Okay, so you can see our fish is cooking up beautifully. Remember, this is old school fish. We want to make sure they are done. All right, so I turned it over once. We're gonna let it cook probably 3 minutes on each side and turn. All right, 3 minutes on each side and turn after you have that first coating. That first coating is going to take you about 5 minutes. Start the oil off on kind of low. Don't forget, throw a little cornmeal of the coating in there to check to see if the oil is ready. We're going to do the same thing with our fries. So I've added a crinkle cut old school French fry to my oil. I'm cooking this in a separate pan. And you can see start the bubbling, then I know when I'm ready to add the rest of my fries. Okay, you can see our fish is cooking up so beautifully. It's time to turn it. All right, so I'm going to try to flip my fish over real quick, pull it up a little bit and turn it over. Otherwise, you can see we don't want to rip our coating here, okay, like I did on this last turn. Okay, carefully, or you could use a spatula. All right, so I'm just going to fill up my pan carefully to the side and then move them over because it's hot. With some old school just crinkle cut fries. These are pretty cheap. You can usually find them at any grocery store. All right, so my fish is done, ready to be taken out. My fries are cooking. I have my garlic toast in the oven and we're ready to go. All right, so you can see my fish is nice and crispy now. My fries are cooking lovely. Okay, so our second batch of fish is cooking and it's cooking up nice and golden depending on how you like your fish cooked. All right, so my fries are pretty much done. My dirty rice is done and my garlic toast is in the oven. All right, so I'm gonna turn. This is my second batch of the catfish. All right, I'm gonna add some hush puppies right quick. My fries are pretty much golden brown and I'm ready to take those out and my garlic toast is in the oven. Okay, so you can see I'm using a spatula and I am going to turn my fish over. It's looking beautiful, as you can see. All right, my tail is crispy. All right, way to go. All right, so my fries are done. I'm sprinkling it with a little Himalayan sea salt. I'm going to take out my last piece of fish. My garlic bread is done. All right, so we have to listen to our food. We hear that it is not bubbling as much. All right, and it's golden and beautiful. It's time to take it out. Let's see. All right, so it's time to take out our fish. I have lined a pan with some old school napkins. I'm doing all old school today. It's beautiful, ready to eat. Okay, while our fish is cooling off a little bit, I am going to cook us up some hush puppies. Our garlic toast is ready, and we are going to, isn't that look beautiful? Okay, so I have coated. Okay, so I coated my hush puppies. So I'll drop them in right quick with the Mama's coating season. I'm only cooking about 5 for our platter tonight. Give them about 3 to 5 minutes to cook, and we'll be ready to eat. All right, y'all, so Old School Fish Fry Friday is finished, complete, and it's time to eat. I gotta get me some hot sauce right quick. I got some Texas Pete in there. What do you use? Anyway, as always, I'm Adrienne. I'm your auntie or your girlfriend of lifestyle and decor, and thank you for joining me. And we may cook something old school, we may cook something new school, or we may decorate. But anyway, as always, instead of saying goodbye, I say saving hello for another time. Join me in the next video. All right, so our platter is done. I forgot to put my dirty rice on. All right, I got some spicy ketchup. I got some Texas Pete. If you know about that Whataburger spicy ketchup, all right, put you on game. All right, anyway. All right, so I put my dirty rice. I forgot. I don't know if I can eat all this, but I'm gonna try. But anyway, this is not something we eat all the time, is it? anyway, as always, saving hello for another time. And my grandma used to always cook fish on Friday. Did yours? Anyway, time to eat. Time to eat. I need to find. You think I found me an old school husband? Anybody know somebody who want a old school girl to cook for him? Just kidding. All right, saving hello for another time.